Here we go. Hi, it's me, Sailor Moon, and it's me, Sailor Earth. And today we're going to talk about, well, today we're going to talk about when we're going to talk about, I don't know. Gotta think. Well, we're going to talk about Smallosoft Windows 11 and some things that we learned. Well, one of the things we learned is when it's coming out. Anywhere between November and December of this year. And it's going to be free to update to. They always say upgrade, but it's more like update to. Because upgrade, more like, I don't know. Degrade most likely is a French borrowed word. But anyway, you can update to it when it comes out around November or December, around that time of this year. And there's this tool, I guess, that will be sent out ahead of time that, if you download this tool, all this tool does is just go through and make sure, and goes through and it makes right to see if your reckoner meets all of whatever it has to meet for Windows 11 to be put on there. So I don't really know what it actually looks for or how it actually knows, but I would guess that anyone who's got 10 on their reckoner would be the ones that would probably meet all the oversight, I guess. So yeah, that was just have to clear my throat, but and a lot of folks say that the folks at Smallosoft wanted to make Windows 11 feel like Xbox. Well, I don't know if that's really what they were going for. I think they're going for more of the Apple Macintosh OS look, or feel. And I know that some folks out there on the Apple side of things might not like that. They might be irked that Smallosoft, chose to make their newest Windows look like Mac OS, but not behave like Mac OS. Also, yeah. Well, you're right about that, Sailor Moon. The other things is that Windows 11 will have fast shutdown and startups and fast updates too, which at the end of the day has always been a hit and miss when it comes to all the Windows that came out over the years. And there have been a lot of Windows that came out over the years. So that's another thing they say that 11 will do that every other Windows before it could not do. So when that day comes, I'm not sure if the tool that looks to see if your reckoner can take on 11, if that's going to be first given out as an update first, long before 11 comes out. I would guess so. So at the end of the day, I guess that tool that you would have to put on your reckoner first to see if your reckoner meets all the oversight for Smallosoft to give you Windows 11 when Windows 11 is ready to go. But there really isn't any date when that tool is going to come out. Yeah, you're right about that, Sailor Moon says. And another thing is a lot of folks out there, well, I believed, and I'm sure a lot of folks believed, that 10 was going to be the last of all the Windows that Smallosoft was gonna make. And for a long time that seemed to be true. But I guess someone felt that since they did such a good job with 10, they felt that they should make 11. You know? So, I think 11 is going to be good. I think that 11 most like is going to be good. And another thing is you don't have to worry about all of your settings and your tools, and your files and whatever, and your beloved and all the things that you would have on 10. That would be shifted right over to 11. So at the end of the day, you wouldn't lose anything. And I know there's probably some folks out there wondering if they have to put in their Smallosoft send and Smallosoft step word, but I don't really think so. I think all you gotta do is just put in whatever you put in to log in at 10. It would also work on 11. So, So, and other folks say once again that Microsoft or Smallosoft out there, chose to make 11 look like like Mac OS, at least in look, not in behavior. You're not at the end of the day, whoever made your reckoner, you're still going to see their name come up in the beginning before the Windows thing starts loading and running. So yeah, but at least that's what I learned. That's what I read up on. So sometime this year, I would guess around holiday time, being between November until December, folks should start seeing the updates show up for 11. And I guess sometime ahead of that, there should be this one tool that shows up to see if your reckoner can take on 11. So I haven't seen that tool yet. Yeah, you're right, Sailor Moon. I don't really know when that tool's gonna come out, or if that's a tool that shows up on its own, or that tool is an update that you have to run in. Well, it said you got to run that tool in, so I guess that tool most likely would show up as an update that one would run into their reckoner ahead of time to see if their reckoner could handle and meets all the oversight to take on 11. So that'd be anywhere between November until December, and also going into next year. And I know there's going to be some folks out there that are not going to shift over. There are folks that never shift over to the newest Windows. They like to keep their oldest one. So, there's going to be folks out there going to choose not to do that, and that's their own business. But it is what it is, So, that's all I can say there. Well, forgive me for that, but that wasn't one I wanted to do in the film. But anyway, that's all we know. That's all we read, and that's all we were told. If more stuff comes out, I guess we'll let you know, but that's all we know. So if you like that film, then go watch the film that Sailor Moon that me and Sarah Uranus made yesterday, which will be over here. So that's it. Or follow us here at Sailor Moon for Life. I'm Sailor Moon. I'm Sailor Earth. Hope you like this film. Bye.